information about carbon to nitrogen ratio in composting. The ideal carbon to nitrogen ratio is 15:1 to 13:1. On the screen, you can see a composting pile in which bacteria play a very important role. But in this slide, we will mainly read about when carbon ratio is more and when nitrogen ratio is more, what products will be affected. Okay, so when carbon ratio is more or when carbon is more, then the growth or reproduction of microbes would be very slow. Hence, decomposition of the waste is slow. And when nitrogen is more, the quality of compost would be inferior. More ammonium would be produced. Foul smell from the compost pile due to ammonia, and some poisonous elements produced, which would be toxic to the microorganisms. In next slide, we have a moisture requirement, okay, or availability of water. The moisture content requirement should be in between 40% to 60%. But if moisture content is more, then it would be difficult to be the existence of oxygen, i.e., escaping of oxygen from the pile. And when moisture content is more, dampness will come. Okay, shredding the plants better. It also a factor. Adding water and ensure proper aeration by regularly turning the mixture. These are the four or three. Sorry, these are three precautions to be care when we have a composting pile. Fresh grass clippings have an average ratio of about 15:1 and dry autumn leaves about 50:1 depending upon the species. And in last slide, this is a list of material that what should compost. These are green, these are browns, and these are do not compost. Means these are the green materials which contain grass clippings, tea bags, rice grains, egg shells, feathers, hair, and much more kitchen scraps. These are green materials. These materials can be compost, and these materials are brown, which can also be compost. But these materials should be avoided during the composting, which contain meat, fish, meal, bones, oils, and plastics. So hope you understood the lecture. Thanks for watching.